Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you can guess that riff. It's a little bit of an honorary track based around our most recent reaction video. If you haven't watched that, be sure to go and check it out after this. But today, I am going to be reacting to one of your suggested Orbit Culture tracks. So, there were so many suggestions in the video that I couldn't decide which to go for. So what I did was I threw them all onto a wheel. I'm gonna spin the wheel and take a look at what we get. So let's hop into it and let's get this going. Okay, sick. So as you can see here, I have quite a few of the songs that you guys suggested. I took as many as I could from the comments and everything, but I hope that we get something good. I'm sure all of them are good, but let's go for it. And the winner is, behold, the Newborn One. Okay, so we'll be reacting to the Newborn One by Orbit Culture. Let me just find that on YouTube real quick. So it is 7 years ago. So they've been around for, 2018, 2019. Yeah, 2018. It only has 350,000 views. So it's quite an underrated track, I guess you could say. Orbit Culture official, their official channel, has less than 100,000 subscribers. So I mean, the fact is that this community, I guess, is still maybe a little small, but damn, if that first track was not absolutely insane. The Tales of War, released just a few days ago. But let's hop into this, the Newborn One by Orbit Culture. Let's see if they can continue to become my favorite band, because at this rate, I think they're on track to get there. Okay. Interesting drumming. Crazy how they've refined their sound over the years. He sounds like James Hetfield. It's crazy. In my mind, it's crazy. Okay, drums are building. Let's see what we get. That guitar in the background, oh my word. I would love to see the guitar tab for this. Oh. That solo guitar, focus. Man. He sounds so much like James Hetfield that it's kind of weird. And I know that some of the comments don't really understand it, but I can hear it. I can't unhear it now. Holding into that chorus again. That drumming, dude. There it is. Very nice guitar section. Tremolo. Okay, we have a break. We're at about 4 minutes. It's a 6-minute song. So I'm wondering, there's that, it sounds like a church organ in the background there. Very soft piano, synth piano sounding. Ooh. Almost like embracing those Swedish roots, that Swedish heritage through that octave and sound that they're using. That drumming. The build to this ending. Oh man. We're just fading out. What a track. So that was Orbit Culture, the Newborn one of the suggestions, the many suggestions that you guys gave. Let me actually pull up the tracker so that I can see what else we've got in store. So the Newborn one has one this time, and since we've removed it from the wheel, we still have Black Mountain, Behold, Mute the Silent. I know From the Inside is one that many people were suggesting. So we've still got a lot to go through, and I'm not gonna stop because clearly these guys are finding the perfect niche between the vocals that I think his name is Niklas Clausen has. I can't get it out of my head now, that James Hetfield sound that from the beginning it's much more prominent. So I think over time maybe he's developed his ability to sing, not sing, but like kind of it's like a grungy sing, but it's got such a James Hetfield sound. Yeah, oh yeah, you know, like I think maybe it's the pronunciation. I don't know, but it's crazy how similar and familiar it sounds. So it sounds very familiar. The guitarist is phenomenal. I think he's got some really great riffage in that track, the Newborn one, and I think that it's good that, you know, they had opportunities for him to come forward to shine and have that guitar at the forefront, and then take it back and then allow Niklaus's grungy vocals to come through. The drumming as well, there's some like deathcore, fast-paced double beats there into a more nuanced kind of build. And like I mentioned, that one section with the violin or the viola, I'm not sure which it could be. I actually just watched an interview with a podcast with Eddie Berg of Imminence, and he speaks about the violin, viola, and cello, and how they're each one octave lower than the other. So the violin, then an octave lower is the viola, then an octave lower is the cello. So I'm not sure which is which in this context. I'm not a classically trained musician by any means, but it is a really nice way to embrace their Swedish roots. It sounds very, when you think of a Swedish kind of maybe Northern European Viking sounding track, it's got that element to it. So it might be the melody that they used and chose to use that brings that to your forefront. So it's really cool. I was genuinely surprised, and throughout the track it's such a really nice to easy listen. It's not too heavy where it's unintelligible kind of deathcore stuff, which I'm not particularly into, but it's that, like I said, great middle ground between really nice heavy vocals. I think Niklaus's gutturals have gotten incredibly good, because I found out he also did the gutturals on the new variation on the new Imminence Black album. So that was a huge surprise, because I absolutely loved those vocals. And so I think that he's gotten really good. Just overall, the band is really impressing me so much. I am unbelievably excited to see what more we can do as we continue to kind of move up the chain towards what their more recent stuff sounds like, because the Tales of War is one of my most listened to tracks over the last week since I reacted to it, actually. So it's been such an awesome track to binge, and it never seems to get old. So we'll see as we keep going and running through your recommendations. Again, if you have more, drop them in the comments and I can add them to our tracker, the little spinner, and see what we get next time. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of the love and support from the first video. Put on the notifications so you don't miss any uploads that I do, maybe album tier lists. I'm going to soon start doing more guitar related stuff. I want to do music production stuff. I want to have more breakdown battles as a short series. You can go and watch those and vote for which you think should win. And yeah, please subscribe and stick around. It's great to have you. I really want to create a community that's ultra positive and somewhere a community that people can feel safe in and not judged about their music taste, in a sense. So I really appreciate if you've stuck around to the end here. Let me know if you can guess that riff from the beginning. If you can, you'd recognize that I referenced it in the previous video. So that's just a little hint for you. So yeah, thank you so much for your support and your love, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.